Distance-wise, it really doesn't sound like I was that far. I was 3.5 miles away from my home, but it was far. It was really far. On paper, it'll always sound easy, like, oh, people are like, oh, I went running 3 miles this morning, or I ran 10 miles this morning. You know, it's a doable distance, but it took us, I mean, he kidnapped me in the early morning hours. I mean, it was after midnight, and we were only crossing the ridge as the sun was coming up. I mean, it took us a while to get up there. And as people have asked me over the years, oh, you were so close, why didn't you just run? For me, in my mind, I know why I didn't run. I mean, you couldn't run. It wasn't like a nice, easy little path. It was extremely difficult. And the way he took me that night, I've never been that way since. I don't know if I could even repeat it. I mean, I remember doing it. I remember what it was like, but there's no repeating it. People are always like, oh, 3.5 miles, you were so close. Like, why didn't you ever do anything? Because I couldn't. I mean, it wasn't just a nice little leisure hike up in the mountains. It was difficult. There were parts where, I mean, if you take the wrong step, you could break your leg, break your ankle, fall off the mountainside, cause some serious damage to yourself. I mean, it's not an easy hike.